What's up, everybody? It's your boy Sensei. For this video, bear with me. I'm just sort of trying to, I guess, like most people, sort of wrap my head around this. So as you can see, it is 12 past 12. Well, whoa, that was weird. It is 12 past 12 at night on Sunday. On Friday, everyone got the news that Akira Toriyama passed away. Yeah, this is kind of, I guess, my tribute video. Honestly, just talking about it, giving my respects, obviously. It's such a weird thing to you admire someone for so long and they pass away and you've never even met them, but you mourn them. He'll never know how much he meant to me or how much he's changed my life, and not just my life, so many lives around the world, globally. And I guess I kind of just wanted to talk about it. This channel started because I love Dragon Ball. I started doing reviews on Dragon Ball Super because Dragon Ball came back. So, I guess this is somewhere for me to be able to speak to an audience that I know likes the same sort of thing, and just sort of talk through it. Because I know he didn't just affect my life, obviously he affected millions of lives around the world. To be honest, I don't know a more successful franchise than Dragon Ball. In this anime and manga space, really, Dragon Ball went so global, it kicked it off. People can argue all day about what they think is better, what their preference is, but you always got to give it up to Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball really took manga globally. So much so that Dragon Ball Z finished, Toei continued with Dragon Ball GT, and we all hung out and went in droves to watch Dragon Ball Super, the movie, and then everyone went crazy online looking for it when it became a series. And he just made such an impact to so many people. His storytelling has affected so many people. Half my generation, well, I guess maybe our generation, but half our generation watched anime because of Dragon Ball. Most of us started going gym because we wanted to be big like Goku. Who do we compare everyone to? Can so-and-so beat Goku? Could so-and-so beat Vegeta? Even just taking it out of the anime and manga space and moving to music, hip-hop. How many songs do you know that reference Dragon Ball? Going Super Saiyan. Someone made such a mark on the industry and was still going to this day. There's projects that they were working on that haven't even come out what happens to those? And to be honest, I'm not upset about that. It just, I don't know, man. You feel like these people will live forever and that we'll just get to consume their content for as long as we can, and then something like this so suddenly happens, and it fucking sucks, man. It fucking sucks. I remember the first day that I saw Dragon Ball, I was floored. I thought it was amazing. Funnily enough, my first memory of Dragon Ball is the first episode of Dragon Ball Z. It's been so long since I filmed a main channel video that my mic died because I haven't charged it for forever. But yeah, no, the first memory that I have of Dragon Ball is the first episode. I remember watching it and was just amazed. And I've just loved it ever since. Honestly, I look around, to be honest, I've got an unhealthy obsession with it. There is so much merchandise in here of just Dragon Ball. It's not even funny. I mean, even so, let's just, I got stuff ready to be unboxed, man. I got no space for it. But I just, this one, sorry, I don't, this is, I love this one. It's so friggin' cool. I need to find a cool place for it. I just really love Dragon Ball, and Akira Toriyama is the mind that brought it to me. I've always admired Toriyama. I thought, in my opinion, is the best mangaka to ever do it. And we can argue all day how Dragon Ball doesn't have a better story than One Piece, or that Naruto was more just like raw emotion. And bro, we wouldn't have any of those without Dragon Ball. We wouldn't have any of those without Akira Toriyama. I mean, you can go to any interview and that Oda and Kishimoto talk about Toriyama, and bro, that's their sensei. Like they became mangaka because of Toriyama. It's just such a fucking loss, man. I'm so like upset and sad about it, and I've never even met Toriyama. But like I said, I've always admired him because he's given me a story that like has changed my life. And like, that's not even an over exaggeration. A lot of the person I am and I strive to be is because of like these values that were instilled in me from Dragon Ball. Like, I mean, a lot of people might think it's silly, but there's so many of us that have strived to be like Goku or Vegeta in some sort of way, whether it's the aspect of hard work or never giving up or pure heartedness, even the rage that you need, when you kick it into like another gear, going Super Saiyan. Like, I guess what I'm trying to say is like I am who I am for a lot of reasons, but it would be unfair not to put Dragon Ball in there being one of the reasons of me being who I am. It really, really shaped my life. Like, I've been obsessed with this show for years. I always wanted to make YouTube videos for forever and just didn't know what I would do, and Dragon Ball Super came back and I thought, that's it, I'm gonna talk about Dragon Ball. And from that, it's got me to do some really cool videos that I wouldn't have done otherwise. Even branching out and doing our podcast, which we've been doing for over a year now, and I love doing the podcast, and all of that's come off the back of me making videos about Dragon Ball, because I love talking about Dragon Ball. I want to talk about Dragon Ball with everyone I can. Like, anyway, I guess this video was just, I guess, a way for me to talk it out, but also just to say thank you to Toriyama Sensei for everything, man. Like, honestly, for everything. That like he changed the game. Best mangaka to ever do it, in my opinion. We have so many stories that have been inspired by Dragon Ball that we get to just have. No one did a tournament arc better than Dragon Ball did, and we still come out in droves to support these movies. I mean, I think one of the last videos I posted on this channel was talking about the superhero movie, which like I wasn't a big fan of, but we went out in droves to watch that movie. Like, it just shows the power of what he accomplished and achieved worldwide. So yeah, like, massive loss. He's gonna be sorely missed. I know we're all hurting about it, but yeah, I just wanted to say thank you. It's not gonna be the same, man. It's not gonna be the same. Anyways, I'll probably be talking about this again with my brothers on our podcast, which will probably be easy to bounce ideas off. But if you want to check us out on the podcast, I'll leave the link to that in the description below. And I do plan on posting more videos on here. It's just honestly trying to find the time, but I am on the podcast. So check out that channel, please. If you could all go there and subscribe, that'll be awesome. Yeah, man. Comment down below what's your favorite Dragon Ball scene. What's your favorite part of Dragon Ball, man? Let me know. Let's get a bit of cheer and talk about Dragon Ball for a little bit, man, because this guy changed our lives, and I know we're all feeling it. So let's get a good conversation in. Anyway, all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll say it's out to me. Catch you guys in the next one.